Good morning, everyone. We are going to be adding another awesome guest today. Let me get her on. And we are going to be talking about music. Music. I absolutely love music. Hey!
Hello.
Good morning,
How
good
are
morning, good
you?
morning. I'm so well. It's so great to have you on the famous Meel Vignetting. Everybody that knows her knows that she's absolutely awesome. Has a
Thanks
voice
for
like
having me.
really amazing. So today I just want to chat a little bit about somebody that should know, that is a singer, that is a musician, that makes the most amazing music and has an awesome voice. So about music and why music is so amazing to have in your life and in your day. So tell me a little bit about how the hell you got into music in the first place.
Oh, well, I've always loved music. I think I even have like a little kindergarten report card where my teacher wrote like Melinda is like likes to sing all the time and stuff like that. So, I think I'm born with it, but I started playing guitar when I was 6. My elder sister got a guitar, and I was just blown away, infatuated. And yeah, the year after, I started singing, and the first song I learned to play on the guitar was Sorry Mare.
That's same.
But
Net so.
yeah, as Afrikaans as you can get, but that's the material I had available. As soon as my music knowledge expanded, I obviously expanded into different music types as well, and now I'm a full-blown rocker.
Yay, we love that. We love that. So I mean,
Yeah.
we all know that music can really influence your mood, and because we're all on some sort of health journey, and to be honest, I this all this load shedding we have at the moment in South Africa just freaks me out, and it drives my stress levels through the roof.
It
And
does, yeah.
music can influence your mood, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think so. Something that I'm very interested in is somatics, and it's basically it's the shapes that water make based on vibration. Obviously, music, and if you further study or like if you go read up about it, you can see the different genres of music and even the lyrics. All of that like has a quite an impact, and I mean. Us as humans, we're like how many percent water? We're basically just water. So I totally think that music has such a massive role. Not only music, I think even the words that we speak to ourselves or other people speak to us, it has such a huge impact on us. So definitely music is definitely a massive mood influencer.
For sure. And now that you mention that, something I hadn't even thought about yet is we know that there are frequency therapies that actually helps to heal injuries or
Yeah,
inflammation and stuff like that. So just by lying on your bed and listening to your favorite music, maybe you can help your health
absolutely.
immune system. That is
Absolutely.
incredible, hey?
It is.
And what I
It's
love
really.
about these things,
Sorry.
no, go for it.
No, so our drummer, he's actually bought like a little, I don't know what he calls it, I can't remember, but it literally has all the different frequencies and then like what
Oh,
parts of your body you can heal it for, even to like detox or it's really
awesome.
incredible. And he said like he's
Wow.
testing it out now, but so far so good. He actually he thinks there's definitely a difference. So it's incredible.
Wow. That is
Yeah.
amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I mean, so
Yeah.
we're all going to come to your drummer for very specific music resonance therapy.
Absolutely. That's well, he's like a very informative person when it comes to health stuff. So he's recently got me to start intermittent fasting as well. And
Wow.
I can really say that that in itself. It's been very difficult. I've only been doing it for about 6 to 7 weeks, but I can already feel like a massive difference. you know, just
Mm.
not overloading myself with food all the time.
For
It
sure.
does wonders for your gut, for your concentration, your mental health, physical health. It's crazy.
It is amazing, and we're all on this journey. And when the time is right, then you can start. And I think it's also quite one of the important things is that you have people around you that support you, so
Yes,
that you're not doing this on your own, right? Because if you're doing it on your own, it's just it's hard, and
it
B, it's
is.
so much more fun if you do it together, and you're more likely to stick with it when you do it in a community, and you can actually just carry on, have some support, just fun. Oh my goodness, I'm so hungry. I just can't. I need to. Please help me.
Absolutely,
No, for
it's
sure.
very true. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very even I remember when I quit smoking, my partner at the time, he was still smoking, and it's terrible, especially like in the beginning, you know, when you it's still craving and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's really difficult. It's like anything where you need to change a habit, you know, it takes a lot of effort. So that in itself, having a community and people that support you is definitely very important.
For sure, and I find the music community is also a pretty awesome one if I look at what you guys are doing and all the people that you're involved in and so on. So the next thing
Yeah.
I just want to go on to quickly before we speak for the rest of the day, because I actually could, is
Yeah.
dancing and moving and just allowing the music to move your body. That is actually
Yes.
also something that is ancient, us moving to music and to rhythm and to beat.
Yeah. So as a musician, you know, for me on stage, I joke and then I say like, look at me wailing, you know, but that's the way I keep beat, you know, so I keep time. So if I just have to stand still and play something, I'll definitely like lose my timing and I won't feel it as much. So just like by adding a little bit of movement, you're already like awakening something in you that just makes you want to like bring the message across even more, you know, more passionately. So dancing definitely. I mean, if you hear a good song and you're automatically like bobbing away or tapping your foot or exactly. So and it just instantly puts you in a good mood, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely the two go hand in hand.
For sure, and I must say, myself being a lover also of slightly heavier music, there's a
Yeah,
tremendous amount of release of stress as well. If you just go all out and you dance like nobody's business, and you just go for it, you might be sore the next day, and you think, "Oh, what was that?"
oh, so
But
bad,
it's
especially
wonderful.
now that they're a little bit older, you know.
What? Me? Never. No, for sure, for sure. And I'm really looking forward to actually having more live events. I'm sure you guys as well. You must be burning to get bigger audiences again.
Absolutely. It's wonderful to see like all the festivals are up and running again and Park Acoustics up and well, I mean they were up and running, but it was obviously limited and at a stage they were only taking like a very limited amount of people. But it seems like the whole industry is starting to go back to normal, which is really exciting for us, you know, because I did the whole live stream thing and then you play your heart out and then there's no applause. It's like absolute silence afterwards. And you know people are watching, but you know, we thrive off that crowd interaction and yeah, that's why we do it, you know. We do it for the entertainment.
It is wonderful, and it's there's a certain vibe with, and you need a certain number of people to get that vibe. And
Yeah.
not that I'm going to go into the mosh pit. I'm not going to do that ever.
Yeah. Uh,
But having other people around you that are in tune and in sync. And I heard an interesting thing from Andrew Huberman a while ago. I watch a lot of his podcasts, and he's a neurobiologist, and he said
yeah.
that when people listen to music together, their brains and their bodies actually go into sync. And isn't that
Yeah.
interesting? And that's also why it makes us feel so good. I found that absolutely
Yeah.
amazing.
I can, like, for an example, I mean, if you go to church and the whole church, everyone sings along to one song, and just the effect of it, or the emotion that you feel, is just so much more intense than if you would have to, for instance, listen to it in your car. I mean, it will still be like a passionate feeling, but when people are, I mean, live concerts, if you like seeing a band live, seeing them live in itself is amazing. But then obviously having all these people that have the same reaction, the same appreciation, singing along the words, everything, it just makes everything so much more amazing.
Yeah, no, for sure. On my side, you have a Picasso effect. I think that is because of our our
Ah,
load shedding. So I think the connection isn't great. But you know what? I hope you didn't fall off now. This is just the realities of living in South Africa, and having poor internet connections. But
yeah.
it's been wonderful chatting to you. Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much for hopping on with me, and I hope everybody that watches this on replay or that have been with us on live, follow Meel, go to one of her concerts. She is absolutely amazing and awesome. For those of you who have just joined, I'm sorry you're at the end, but go and rewatch it. I'll tag Meel, and you'll all be able to follow us, watch us, and get some music into your life today. My challenge to you is because we can't be home working or in the office working because of load shedding. Get into your car, turn that music up, and have a great time.
exactly. But
Great.
do it
Meel,
responsibly.
yes, not too fast. You can just sit in the parking lot if you really have to.
Yeah. Oh,
Awesome.
thank you so much for
Lovely
having
having
me, Mary.
you on.
Nice to chat to you.
You too. See you soon, live
Yes, definitely.
in person.